Ready?
I just.
You didn't even do it. Just said it. It's like, I'm not Austin Powers.
Alright, here we go. Alright, it's 29 degrees. This is 8. We want a new X. We want a new X. We want to know X. We want SOCA or TOA. We got to know what we have and what we're looking for. Okay, so we have 29. We also have this one too. Are we right? 29 from 90? Technically, right?
What?
So we could take either one of those. It doesn't matter.
What's this?
You guys know that these are complementary, correct? So you could always find that other angle by just taking that from 90. And what would that be? 70, 61? Right? But we want to know what X is. Okay? So if we're taking it from, let's say, from 29 degrees, the view of 29, then 8 is what we call the opposite side, right?
Yes.
And X is what we call the adjacent side because it's touching 29, right? Because the other one that looks adjacent but it's not is called the hypotenuse because the hypotenuse is always across from the right angle.
Yeah.
Right? So as long as we know opposite, adjacent, hypotenuse. Now, what SOHCAHTOA, which one part of SOHCAHTOA are we looking for when we're looking for adjacent because of the X and opposite because of the 8? So adjacent and opposite. Which one has adjacent and opposite? TOA. So we want this one, TOA. So we want tangent theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Okay? So what's theta in this case? Tangent 29 is equal to opposite. What's opposite? 8 over X. But we got to get X alone. There's a little trick. You know that saying on the back wall?
No.
Use what you know to figure out what you don't know. Wise man once said that.
Wait, where? That was me.
I made that up. Okay.
Oh, wise man. Huh?
Wise man. Confucius say.
Stop.
Alright, so use what you know to figure out what you don't know. And I did this in college because I'd always get stuck on fractions. Right? How many of us get stuck on fractions?
Wait, hold on. What's the quote? Can you tell me the slogan?
What is a fraction?
It's right over there. It's underneath the hummingbird. It says, use what you know to figure out what you don't know. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, think about this. Do I know what 1/2 is? Is that equal to 3 over 6? Is that equal to 3 over 6?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if I flip these, Cody, if I flip these, then is 2 over 1 equal to 6 over 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I use what I know, this is what I know, to figure out what I don't know. Then I can take these and I can flip them. Now this is what students have a hard time with. They're like, I don't see that in my book. I know it's not in your book because I made it up. Okay? Sometimes it's easier to make up rules rather than having to cross multiply all the time.
Yeah, I want to make up.
Okay? So I take this and I flip it. So I have 1 over tangent 29 equals X over 8. Now if I want to get X alone, all I have to do is multiply by 8. Okay? So these cancel, and I get 8 times 1 is 8 over tangent 29 equals X. And so I just take my trusty dusty calculator, and I put the 8, so beep boop bop boop beep boop bop. Right? Divided by tangent 29 And that is,
Then anything.
what'd you get?
Something wrong, so I didn't put it in right.
79.
Oh, 14.43238.204. Oh yeah.
Wow.
We don't have to write all of that.
No, they're gonna tell you. Like if they tell you the nearest 10, right? Then it's gonna be 14.4. Nearest 100, 14.43. Right? Nearest 1,000, whatever they tell you. Okay? They're always gonna ask you, maybe.
Archery.
It says the nearest 10,
Damn.
so 14.4.
Why are you gonna make everything so hard?
I made it hard.
Yeah, I'm
We-
gonna have the longest time learning on how to do this.
We could have done it the normal way, the way the book teaches it, which is this.
Well, I don't know that either.
Tangent 29 is equal to 8 over x, and then what they want you to do is cross cancel. So I'm going to multiply this side by 1, this side by x, so I got x tangent 29 equals 8 times 1, right? And then I'm going to divide by tangent, and I get x is equal to 8 over tangent 29. Either way is fine. They're still the same,
I would share with my friend.
right? I like to flip it. That's just my way. I like to. That's what I do. Yeah. So you can choose to do either way. But choosing to talk while I'm videoing, that really sucks.